I'm Missi Youngblood, Principal Designer and CEO of Missi Company. We have two locations, Nokomis, Florida and Tryon, North Carolina. But this residence is in Winter Park, Florida. And we came in for a total renovation here. This is the living room, music room area. We added the beamed and tongue and groove ceilings. We have the fireplace custom made in Sarasota, Florida. It is limestone and completely carved on a new CNC machine that took our design and made it for this space. This house already had all of its elements. We just upfitted everything. We just elevated the entire house. And those things like the new firebox, it wasn't planned from the beginning. We weren't going to change the fireplaces, and we have before and after of what it was and then what we did with it. The client was in Venice, Florida, an art show, and found a Sarasota artist, and we just love her painting in here to add that contrast of color. In the music room, the piano is the feature spot here, but they gather here, they work on their computers at the game table. Probably the greatest thing in this house are the French oak floors. And what we did is we put in the chevron patterns, and opposed to using rugs everywhere, we let the pattern of the floors speak. A little more of an older French villa feel. And I added the copper ceilings to continue the millwork that then will also go into the foyer. So in our foyer, we had many challenges. We called them not problems, but opportunities. When we started moving walls and openings, and the one thing I knew I wanted from the moment I walked in this house, I wanted millwork in the entire foyer and the chevron oak floors, and really nothing else. No rugs, not much furniture. The client had beautiful pieces and art that worked just perfectly. So hours and hours went into this over probably 3 visits with the contractors, and it turned out perfect. Every single inch was planned out, and then the front door was not planned to be changed, but we decided we had gone so far, we were going to go ahead and finish it. So we have a 10-foot door and a stacked frame around it that helped us accommodate as we came around the corners with the other millwork. It received it, and that's a lot of architectural detail. The dining room in this home was smaller than this. I took out a wall and some closets that came from the foyer into the dining room, and we have some hidden storage behind the millwork. What I wanted to do here was not interrupt the ceiling, because actually the room is a little off center. So as a designer, interior architecture became a big player here at how to make the room feel balanced without, and actually the footprint of it is not symmetrical. So what we did was we came around with this molding and brought it into the ceiling, make the ceiling smaller, focus on the table, and the star of the show is the mural from Paris. The family room, we wanted to be able to seat a lot of people, and we have this wonderful large sectional double castered ottomans to move around for comfort, chairs to swivel for conversation, beautiful view out to the swimming pool and courtyard. Again, did a custom limestone mantle and a new firebox, and then the family's accessories and a bar for entertaining in this wonderful family room that they love. The kitchen in this house was a total gut. We'll have some before pictures for you on that. A lot of thought went into the beamed ceiling. It is not recessed into a coffer. It drops into the space. Not a usual thing that I do in my design, but decided to give it a shot here that after they lifted the ceiling, it gave us some dimension. Double islands. There's an entertaining sitting island. People can serve the food right to the guests there. And then there's the heavy lifting side of the kitchen, the cook's part of the kitchen, where the range is custom, very custom metal hood with extra wide strappings on it. The client did not like thin strapping that's on most of them, so we had a manufacturer in Orlando, Florida, make this hood for us, and it turned out perfect scale for this kitchen. Full wall of refrigeration, wine cabinet, refrigerator, and the hidden appliance garage, all lined up across a wall of gorgeous cabinetry. We did the French wire in the top. This house actually had that. The client put that in this house. It was over in old bookcases. So she had the right idea from the beginning to have a little bit of a French feel, and so we honored that. We brought it back over to the kitchen and put it up where she does her displays. It leads into a fully millworked, paneled walkway into a beautiful laundry, has an ice maker, has a sink. Then we decided to do a coffee bar, beverage bar that has another refrigerator, and all the beverages live there. And then a beautiful display of her everyday china that she can get to easily. To conserve some space with double islands, we decided to put a banquette, and it has worked out beautifully so far for this family. This is definitely morning coffee. This is in the evening, having a couple sit and unpack their day, looking out over their beautiful backyard. Above the banquette breakfast nook, we used a English linen that is hand painted for a mock Roman cornice. In the family room, we used a motorized solar shade, gives the look of a wood woven or grass woven shade, but a little more practical and able to be seen through when it's down. Again, we'll try to get you some pictures because this particular room, which is the master primary suite of this home, was completely configured differently. As you move through today, the primary bathroom into the primary bath, you're going through custom millwork that was designed to house pocketed doors for privacy, but not just two pocket doors and some sheetrock. What we wanted to do was create, like we've done in the rest of the house, extensive millwork as a built-in unit. So it feels like the pocket doors are part of the bookcases. So in the primary bath, there were a few challenges, and one of them was we really wanted to do this inlaid floor system. But as you move through the bathroom and turn back toward the tub and shower, we didn't want to go to another floor. So after much consideration and hard work and hard thinking, they were able to put a break in the floor to allow it to fall to a linear drain. For the primary bath, relating to what it looked like before, we entered into the master bath where their gorgeous vanity is now. You walked straight in and looked at the tub. So referencing back to, we redirected the entrance into the primary bath, and we feel like it was our home run in this house as far as complete architectural redesign. Today you move into and through the primary bath into the closet of everyone's dreams. This closet area was a guest bedroom, and we took it and made it into their custom closet. We added the tongue and groove and beams on the ceilings. All of the cabinetry, when you open the doors, it has lights that come on automatically. She has her vanity area in front of her very favorite window where she sits and does conference calls in the mornings while she's leisurely getting ready as she runs her life from what she considers one of her favorite rooms in the house. So we just once again want to thank you for joining Missi and Company tour of this beautiful home in Winter Park, Florida. And we thank our clients and our builders, our cabinet makers, our tile workers, everybody who helped put this home together. See you next time.